if you had to tell us, all right, let's say you didn't start doing this when you were in elementary.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't really even have the opportunity or see a need. If you were in junior high, what would you suggest someone does in coming into junior high?
Mm-hmm.
What's something they need to do?
Contacts are never bad to have. It's you've heard the saying, "It's not what you know, it's who you know."
Right.
It really is. Start branching out. Don't necessarily change, but make your personality to where you can be around different types of people, different groups of people, but you all share the same common bond with each other. I don't have a group of friends that I hang out with.
Mm-hmm.
I hang out with a bunch of different groups of friends,
Mm-hmm.
and that helps me to bridge gaps between not only my friends and groups of friends, but between Monroe and West Monroe, between West Monroe and Ruston, and the other surrounding areas with friends that I have in other places. And going on these leadership conferences, it's not just my community, but it's my state. Being able to say, hey, look, I got a friend in Idaho. If I end up in Boise for some odd reason, I can go stay with that guy that goes to the College of Idaho,
Mm-hmm.
or go to San Diego, go visit a friend. Gain contacts. Know your teachers. You don't have to be best friends with them, but you know, if you are you know, a good student and you're responsible and you're respectful, they're going to see that this kid wants to help himself.
Right.
I'm more able to help him if he wants to help himself. Everybody loves somebody that's willing to help themselves, and I've tried to help myself and make good on these opportunities that I've had, but it's never too late to get involved. And with junior high, it's a perfect time, and if you think about how many people live their life and don't end up getting involved, no matter when you start, you have an upper hand on them, so get involved.
I think that's great advice, to get involved. No matter what age. You don't have to be young. You can be older, and you can be real old. There's always a time to get involved, and stepping out is scary. And a lot of times we want to just step back and hide. But you can see through Hamilton, through this young man, what stepping out has done for him his whole entire life. And it's never too late. So I hope you'll take time to think about something maybe this week that you can step out and help somebody with. It's Thanksgiving. It's a time of being thankful for people. And I think it's so important to tell people how much we appreciate them all the way around. And I appreciate you coming.
Well, thank you.
And Magee News appreciates you taking the time, because I know you've got a busy.
will.
I know Joyce and Joe have plenty to do.
It's always something to work on at Pap's house.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And I really would like for Sandie to come for just a moment, because some of you are going to realize who her son is when you see Sandie, because she went to Magee High School. And of course, I've known her all her life too, forever. But I admire you as the mother.
Oh, you're
having,
so kind.
well,
Thank you.
I mean, you know what? You're back there pushing and shoving and encouraging. Of course, it's easy to encourage when they.
It is,
when they
and
want.
that's what I was going to say. Of course, his daddy is so much of the reason that he is who he is with his personality, and he has the gift of encouragement.
Mm-hmm.
So Hamilton has always seen his father encourage others and be helpful, and just, I mean, he's a judge, and he has to sentence people who have been prosecuted sometimes, and he even does that in a kind way. And the criminals respect him and appreciate him. So Hamilton has learned a lot of that from him.
That's right.
But on the other hand, Hamilton has always been very willing. Anytime his dad and I have suggested something, oh, Hamilton, you may want to check this out. Okay, what do I need to do? I'm right now in the middle of scholarship applications. So daily I have a new scholarship. I say, Hamilton, look, I need an essay on this subject. Okay, Mom, I'll get it to you by tomorrow. He never says, I don't want to do that. You know, don't bug me with that. Look, I just want to go, you know, play or do something else. He's always, since little bitty, has just been willing.
Very
you know, whatever we suggested, he was like, sure, you know, I'll try that out. You know, with scouts and things like that. So it's been easy with him, you know, to help him, and I know he does have a desire to help others and to do interesting and different things. So it's just been fun.
And I'm so glad I talked you into coming over.
Well, thank you so much.
Now, what year did you graduate from Magee High School?
I finished in 1984.
Oh, you're young.
Oh, well, I guess that's relative.
But Sandie did grow up here. She grew up in the Baptist church, and like she told you, she went to Magee High School. And there are opportunities out there, and I hope you'll seek them and look for them. And I'm sure if you ever had any questions, Sandie would be glad to help you, just as Joyce or Joe would, and Hamilton would too. And you can contact him through Facebook, look him up and say, look, I'm really interested in doing something with my life. Would you tell me where to start? But have a great week, and again, I hope you'll enjoy your Thanksgiving and all of your holidays.